Welcome to tabletopbattle.com and the beginning of our first real narrative campaign. Not this guy.
That's where it's at. Showing my true allegiance. I'm gonna be I have to play the Tyranids today, but the 9th Legion, that's where it's at.
Okay, so this is just to show people that you actually aren't a Tyranid lover.
I am a Blood Angels player, only army I've ever played in 40k. Back to business.
This is actually a 40k video we're doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Who knew? Since it's in a 40k group as well.
Yeah.
First campaign or narrative campaign game on the planet of Nikara in the Ultima Segmentum, where, funny enough, the Blood Angels have their homeworld of Baal. The campaign as it is, we will follow, as you might have seen in the beginning, 4 different forces. The Eldar,
Yay!
Blood Angels, yay! Nurgle,
Yay!
and the Tyranids.
Yay!
All trying to achieve their own sinister or not so sinister goals on this planet. Forces of Eldar, obviously charismatic and ancient. They're here to protect some shrines or relics from the Tyranid Hive Fleet. The Tyranid Hive Fleet is here to do what they do. They devour. The Forces of Chaos, we have no idea why they are here. Or I do, since I made this scenario, but I'm not going to tell anyone until they actually make some progress. The Blood Angels are here to stop the Hive Fleet, because their whole planet of Baal is the planet closest to this Hive Fleet of the Space Marine planets, homeworld. And it is in their best interest to stop or at least stem the tide of the Tyranids. So they're just here to kick ass.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck with that. The table, as you see before you, or as I just shown you, currently it's a swampy forest looking thing. The forces of the Eldar will make planetfall down here in this corner, and their goal for this game is, primary objective is to kill the hive minds. Is that a...
Well, not the hive mind, but the synapse creatures.
The synapse creatures. If they achieve that, without taking too much casualties themselves, they will have won the tile because the remaining Tyranids will just scatter. Their secondary objective will be to eliminate all Tyranid forces. And if they can manage that, they will gain extra resources. And yes, I did say resources, because from the next game you will see the progress on the Planetary Empires tiles from Games W, where if you win a battle or scenario, you take that tile. Then you can move on to the next one, where you will meet a new challenge, new forces, possibly with upgrades, and with upgrades of your own. And we will keep doing this until somebody reaches the end game of their
Tile set.
Until when someone reaches their goal, the reason why they are here.
Yes.
That is when we will end the campaign and tally up and see who's won.
Yes.
Hopefully we will get enough people involved in our Facebook group and on the YouTube channel, because we want you guys to get involved. We will play the forces, but until we get enough people to be involved, we will upgrade and choose whatever we want to do. But if you guys want to and get more people to watch this video and to take part, you get to choose the upgrades, you get to choose the units, you get to choose the tiles we go to, and even if you want to become what the hell? Become a commander, you can command one of these units, if you want to.
If you have seen our bolt action videos, you know how that works.
You know how it works. But for now, we're going to concentrate on the Eldar planetfall. And as I said, they need to kill the
synapse creatures.
Synapse creatures. I should.
You're playing too much Blood Angels.
Yeah, I do. They've got to kill the synapse creatures. Secondary objective is to clear the table without taking too many casualties themselves. Svein can choose to stop at some point and withdraw. He can do that after he's completed his primary objective, but it will be at the loss of some troops.
Yeah.
Which we will explain later.
Yes. So if I kill the 5 synapse creatures,
Yes.
I will have 1 the tile.
Yes.
If I kill all troops,
you will have additional resources.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Eldar forces making planetfall on the planet of Nikara. We have 1 Farseer. None of these units have been upgraded in any way. They are standard as they come from the codex. So 1 Farseer. He has the shuriken pistol and a witch blade. Then you have 5 striking scorpions with scorpion chainsword and shuriken pistols. We get the 10 guardian defenders, not the 100% correct models, I know that, but this will do just fine. They have plasma grenades and shuriken catapults. And then you have 5 rangers with ranger long rifle and shuriken pistol. And lastly you have 3 wind riders. 3 wind riders with twin-linked shuriken catapults. So those are the Eldar that are having planetfall and will meet all kinds of nasty stuff. And with that we are now ready to deploy the Eldar force in their sector of this tile or map, or what do you want to call it, and see how they will fare against the Tyranids that are waiting somewhere in this swamp-like area.
And while Svein is deploying his forces, I'll take you through the terrain. All the raised areas block line of sight. The wooded areas is impassable terrain, though it might be possible for a Tyranid warrior or Gaunts or something to hide in them and ambush. The Tyranids have been given the right to ambush once in this game. This is considered impossible terrain, or you can cross it no matter what you do. You can jump over it, of course, or fly over it. So is this. This is also considered impassable. We should probably have more twigs, and that is also considered impassable. The rest of this stuff, like this, is difficult. Everything else is just open ground. The view range. I told people when I posted this on Facebook that think Dawn of War. Svein has never played Dawn of War, shame on him.
I think I have.
You have? Okay.
Computer.
There is something in most games, war games, called fog of war.
Yes.
You can only shoot and fight what you actually see. And here the view range is 24 inches.
Yes.
That will be the same for every race. Obviously it's blocked by line of sight. So you can only engage stuff that you can see. And stuff.
That's fine, because most of my Eldar weapons only reach 12.
Yeah. When it comes to the Tyranids, they are considered to be in range of
Synapse.
the synapse through the entire game, even though if they are not within, as long as there is a synapse creature on the board, they are considered to be within range.
Yeah.
They will, upon spotting an enemy, attack. Regardless of if it's a suicide run, but they will attack as soon as an enemy present themselves.
Well, of course they will. They're Tyranids.
Yes. Anything else that we need to remember?
We will just fill people in, fill people up.
God in heaven. All right, we'll be back with Svein's. Well, actually,
Turn 1.
this will actually be your first real game of 40k. Well, actually not live game.
Live.
We have played a couple of games along with one of our 2 gurus, Are Riksåsen. Thank you, man. Who's dudester, who's shown us some of the ropes. Hopefully, we will not make too many mistakes. But if we do, please feel free to correct us in the comment field below.
Because we want people to learn as we learn.
And we'll be back with your round 1.
Yes.
Alright, we will do better next time, or I will do better. This is just a rough sketch of where the different things are placed. I can't say too much because he's in the room.
I'm in the room.
But he will move around, and he might see them, he might not, until it's too late. I have a map, so I cannot really lie to anyone about where stuff is. Let's see what he does.
Well, I'm gonna see that map when I edit this video.
So Svein has decided on his movements.
Yes, I have.
After he's done moving, we will. I will check with the map and see if he is in range of seeing anything.
Yeah. Are we gonna tell people where I move?
Tell people we want to move.
So my striking scorpions, they are gonna move around here-ish.
Yep, ignoring the difficult terrain.
Yes. My scouts are gonna move.
Rangers.
That's what I said. Rangers. I'm gonna move up behind them and possibly take some shots if something appears. My wind riders are gonna fly also down here.
Yep.
To be able to zoom in if there's a need. And my guardians with the Farseer that has joined them is gonna start their long march around.
Dude, you need to roll some spells for your Farseer.
Oh yeah, we do.
So let's do that after you complete the moves, and after it's done, we'll both give you information about the spells and check if he sees anything at all.
So this is where my Eldar have moved up to, swinging around as we discussed, with 2 flanking units. Of course, I don't know what I'm flanking where, but
well, if there's anything at all.
Yeah.
We chose to give his Farseer the simplest spells, or the Primarius and 1, 2, and 3, since he's newly been promoted. So he has Runes of Fate, Guide, Executioner, Doom, and Will of Azurian. And if we cast them, you'll get to know what that is. He also rolled for his Warlord trait, which is Fate's Messenger. So his Warlord rerolls all armor saves throws of 1.
Yes.
But, important thing, let's see if he can see anything. He has a view range of 24 inches. I can tell you that you do see something.
Oh, I see something! Oh, this is exciting! What do I see?
You see.
Oh no, Tyranid warriors, are you insane? And these are painted by
My wife.
Silius Commission Painting.
Yes.
That's cool.
I helped. I sprayed varnish on them.
Dude, those also?
This is what you see within your line of sight.
No! We got some thermagons.
And?
Are they right there?
Yes. And what do you plan on doing to them? Since it's now your psychic phase, followed by your shooting or running phase. No, yes?
Yes.
Followed by assault.
Yes.
Let's see what he does. Roll for your warp charge.
Psychic phase in effect.
Warp charges. 1.
Oh!
So you get 1 plus 3 for a total of 4.
Yes.
While I get a measly 1 to defend myself with.
Yes, you do. So I'm going to cast my Primaris power, which has a warp charge of 1.
Yes.
And it's blessing. The targets a single friendly unit within 24, so that has to be this one. That's the only unit my Farseer can see. While the power is in effect, the target unit can reroll all failed to hit rolls when shooting.
Yep.
And that'll be nice since I'm going to shoot at some...
Nids.
Yes.
Alright, so you need 1, 4 or more.
4 or more, that's good.
That's good. I can't stop it because I only have 1 die.
Yes.
So
and I scored 2 hits.
Yep, so that's in effect.
Then we're going for Runes of Fate, which is also warp charge 1.
You're not going for Runes of Fate.
I'm going for Executioner.
That's what you said.
Executioner.
Yes.
That's a focused witchfire power with a range of 24.
Yep.
The target suffers 3 hits, resolved at the Psyker's strength with a Fleshbane special rule and AP. AP minus.
AP nothing.
AP nothing. If the target is removed from play as a result, another model in the same unit suffers 2 hits as described above.
And who's the target of that?
That's going to be the warriors, I think. We'll try for them just to see if we can do something.
All right.
They have 3
Let's see you
moves each.
cast that spell.
Okay, so 4 plus.
Yes. Can't do nothing with that either. So that goes through.
Dual rolls.
Alright, so you inflict 3 hits.
3 hits.
Psyker's strength. And that is?
4 if I'm not very mistaken.
Yeah.
My Farseer has a strength of 3 actually.
Yeah, alright, so 3. Roll 3 hits. I have a toughness of 4, so you need 5s to wound me. So that's 1. And I can try to save that. Which I do. I have an armor save of 4 plus.
No!
Yes! So nothing happens there. However, if I were to take some casualties from that, bad things will happen to the rest of the units.
Could have happened, yes.
Yes. That was your psyche phase.
Yep.
Moving on to your shooting/running phase. What do you want to do?
Okay, so in the shooting phase, I will do some jet bikes first.
Do some jet bikes? Yeah.
I'm going to do some jet bikes first, because they can actually move.
And shoot. Well, they all can move and shoot.
Yeah, but they can move after. So they are
within 12.
Just within 12, that's fine. And they have shuriken catapults, giving me 2 shots per weapon, so that's a total of 6.
Yep.
They have a weapon skill of 4.
Hitting on 3s.
Because the total will always be 7.
Yep.
So that's good for you people that haven't played too much Warhammer.
Yep.
To hit is always supposed to be a 7.
Yep.
So
6 shots.
6
hitting
shots.
on 3s.
That's gonna be 4.
The Tyranids have a toughness of 3.
The weapon is strength 4.
So yours is 1 higher than my toughness.
And the base to hit is 4.
Yep.
So since I got 1 higher strength than your toughness,
We go down by 1
Yes.
to 3.
yes.
3 to wound. And the armor penetration of this shot is higher than my armor, or is better than my armor save.
Yes.
So if he wounds, they die.
Yes, and your armor is 6, and then
Yes.
my armor penetration is 5, and also the shuriken catapult has something called Blade Storm.
6s automatically
Kill you.
wound AP2.
Yeah.
So that's
2
dead.
guys gone,
Alright.
so you can just remove those.
Alright. Next unit.
Next unit is going to be my striking scorpions.
Yep.
They have shuriken pistols.
Yes.
They,
So within range.
they only have 1 shot though.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5. They also have the Blade Storm special rule.
And still ballistic skill of
4.
Yep. So hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s and killing on 3s. Same statistics on the weapon.
That's 2 hits.
Sucky.
That's abysmal.
That's abysmal.
And 3s to wound. So that's 1 more dead.
1 more dead.
Yep.
And then finally, I got this unit that got the Primaris power cast on them.
Yep.
The blessing, the guide. So they will re-roll all to hits.
How many are within range?
Oh yes, maybe we should check that. Because that's not all of them. Let's see, that is
The front
4.
front 4.
The front 4.
And yeah, you can see enough. There will be no cover granted on that.
No.
So 4 shots hitting on 3s, but re-rolling misses.
Okay, so that's 2 re-rolls because of the Primaris power called guide.
4 hits.
Scoring me 4 hits. Now,
And killing on 3s.
and
That's 3 dead.
3 dead.
Which is, well, at least you're reducing the numbers.
Yes, I am.
And lastly, your rangers.
I got my rangers, and they have a range of 36 on their weapon.
They want to shoot the warriors.
Yeah, I'm gonna try just to see if I can get some lucky shots off.
I'm going to go on a limb and say that rangers have the sniper special rule.
They do. Okay, then my rangers.
Can opt to fire the heavy weapon with a snapshot since you moved.
Since I moved.
Or do you want to fire the pistols?
Well, I'm tempted.
Pistol range? Snapshot range.
I'm tempted to try the warriors.
Yes.
Should we try the warriors?
Your call.
We'll try the warriors.
Try the warriors.
So that's going to be snapshots.
Hitting on 6s.
And that's not going to be a precision shot.
Nope.
You have something called precision shot with a sniper, but not when you're doing snapshots. So if I now roll a 6 to hit.
Yep. Ooh.
2 of them.
Yep.
And now if I roll another 6, that is actually resolved at AP2, so that could kill your Mephiston.
It could kill my Mephiston.
Okay, so the point is, a sniper rifle, the sniper rule says that they always wound only 4 plus.
Yes.
So let's see, the Tyranids have 3 wounds.
So that's 1 wound. 1 potential wound.
You have a save of 4 plus.
Yes.
So fail that, please. Yes!
So that's 1 wound on the closest. That will be this bad boy right here.
And maybe we should say that they have hand weapon
Hand
and
weapon
devourer.
and a devourer, all of them.
Yes.
We missing 1. Well, not correct weaponry on.
No,
on
it's
mobs.
fine. The mobs look cool.
All right, and that concludes your phase.
That is my shooting phase. Okay, so it's my assault phase.
Yes.
There will be no running as they shot and the Rangers shot. But these guys can try to assault the Termagants,
Yes.
and these guys are going to do their special move, 2d6 inches. Even if they shot, they can do a move.
Of 2d6.
Up
Yes.
to the 6. So let's do them first.
Yes. So 10 inches.
Oh, that should have been my. That should have been them.
10 inches in some direction.
Yeah. So we're just gonna move the first guy over here,
Okay.
and then it's gonna be the interesting one. I need 8 inches.
Yep.
I have fleet, so I can re-roll one.
Okay. Let's see what you got. Okay. And of course, I'm gonna Overwatch shoot regardless.
Yeah. But I'm gonna re-roll both
Yep.
with my fleet special rule. What? Double ones, double twos.
You don't
What
get
the-
2, but I get to Overwatch.
You can. So
So
that's four shots.
We're gonna give me 4 dice, will you?
4 shots, hitting on 6s as it snapshots.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing happens there. You move the last 2 jet bikes.
Yeah.
That concludes the Eldar turn. We will now see if Svein sees any more units with his move with the jet bikes, and we'll be back with the Tyranid's turn. So Svein doesn't see anything new with his additional movement of the jet bikes. The Tyranids will always move towards the closest unit, at least until
Visible unit.
Yeah, closest visible unit, until someone in our 40k group on Facebook or in the comment field below give us better instructions for the Tyranids, aka taking control of them.
Yes. So this is your chance to get involved in the game.
Yes. So these guys will move towards the striking scorpions, since they are the closest visible unit. 6 inches.
And they are Tyranids, so they are menacing.
This is going to be fast, so there's no need in pausing and stuff.
Nope.
Closest visible unit, of course. So they're going to move 6 inches. Whoops. My thing just disappeared.
Your thing?
My
This
thing.
weird.
6 inches. And following up. There we go. Psychic phase is non-existent.
Since?
Since I don't have any psychers on the table yet.
Yes, but you will have later.
Yes. So we'll be moving on to shooting right after this. So getting ready to take on the Eldar. They're going to fire 4 attacks, or 4 shots, with a ballistic skill of 3, hitting on 4s.
Yes. Oh no, you didn't.
Yes, I did. They have a strength of 4, and you have a toughness of 3.
3.
Wounding on 3.
That is 3 wounds.
But your armor save is better than my armor penetration,
Yes.
so you get to try to save yourself.
Only 3 plus.
Yes.
Because my striking scorpions are badasses.
Yes, they are. 3 plus
Or
save.
they were badasses.
Now there's 2 dead badasses.
God damn it!
And, of course, we did a little blooper here, because
Yes.
in the 7th edition you remove models closest to the shooting.
Yes.
But we're left with the same number. Yeah.
Yeah, we found that
Now
out after.
we have to remove these 2.
Yes.
So they are gone and need to be replaced in the next game by Svein.
No!
This could be expensive.
Yes.
These guys,
Well, I don't need to, do I?
you don't need to. Closest visible enemy, all within shooting range.
Oh.
These are Devourer cannons, or Devourers. Devourers.
Devourers.
They have a ballistic skill of 3, so they will be hitting on a 4 plus.
And they got 3 shots each.
3 shots each. With strength 4 and AP nothing.
Nothing.
So you get a save.
On 5 plus save. Damon, can you stop with the 5s and 6s?
I will be wounding on 3s.
Why are you wounding on 3s?
Because my strength is 1 higher than your toughness.
Yes, my strength is 4, my toughness is 3.
So that is 6 armor saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against the 6 closest models.
Yeah.
And they are all the same.
Yep. Armor of 5, or armor save of 5. Well, that's 2 saved, so 4 is gone. So Eldar are not the toughest.
They get better as you get to upgrade them. Fast, simple.
Yep.
That concludes the Tyranids. Let's move on to your next phase. No, wait.
Oh, you're gonna assault.
Assault.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll 2 dice for that.
4
That's enough.
inches.
You're
That
gonna
should
shoot.
be enough. Oh, we're gonna overwatch here.
3 shots on 6s.
3 shots with these guys.
Yes.
And hitting on 6s.
The reason why they can shoot and assault is because the weapon that they shoot with is an assault weapon.
Yes.
So 1 hit and you kill on a 3+.
No!
So they move into base. What is your initiative, good sir?
Oh, I have
That's
5.
5, so you will hit first.
I will. That's the good thing about Eldar. They are good at close combat.
Yes. Alright, let's cut and we'll be back.
Okay, so we switch to cameraman and I'm going to do my attacks since I have an initiative of 5.
Versus my initiative of 3.
Yeah.
So you get to strike first.
Yeah, the initiative always starts on 10 and then goes down towards 1.
So 3 attacks with your weapon skill of 4
Yes.
versus my weapon skill of 3. 1 higher means you hit on, well, 1 lower. So we're moving down from 4 to 3.
Yeah. And that you can never score anything better than a 3.
In close combat, unless you have a special rule that says otherwise.
Yes.
So that's 1.
I roll crappy.
Yes, you do. Change the die. You kill on a 3 because your weapon has AP 6 and I have an armor save of 6.
Yes. And the weapon has a strength of +1, so my strength is now 4.
Yep, so killing on 3.
One guy gone.
That means I get to retaliate with 3 dice. It's my weapon skill of 3 versus your 4, but that still ends up on a 4 because to increase it to 5 you need twice as much plus 1 to get it up to 5. So 4 to hit. That's 2.
2.
Strength of 3. I have 3 more attacks because I charged.
Yes, you do.
So that was 2 hits. Just 2 hits. Strength of 3 versus your toughness of 3. Nothing.
That's good for me.
That means I lose combat, but they are fearless.
They are.
Since they are considered within sign-ups range. And that concludes the Tyranid round 1.
It did.
Moving on to yours.
Eldar.
Yep.
Top of turn 2.
Yep.
We're gonna do some movement first.
Yep.
And I'm gonna exploit the rule of the game.
That the Tyranids always move towards the closest visible unit.
Yes, so they are gonna move behind. So that's gonna be the rarest guy. It's gonna end up over here.
And as you can see, there is an elevated point here, and as we've said, it blocks line of sight completely.
Yes.
So he's just going to move all these guys behind here, making it impossible for the Tyranid warriors to see them. So they will have to focus on targets down here.
Which is good for me.
So, next
because they are badass shooters. They are going to do close combat with them. These guys are going to move up and perform some snapshots again. So that's, and then the rarest guy is going to end up here, and these guys are then going to end up in between. Now, my jet bikes, I think actually they are going to swing around here and see if we can see something. So they're going to move over here. Like so.
Yep. That completes the movement. We'll be back with psychic and possible new view ranges.
Yay! Okay, so movement is done.
And we're skipping the psychic phase.
Because there is nothing I can give my psychic powers to, or I need to give my psychic powers to.
Yeah, because this unit is out of line of sight. These are out of line of sight and not within range.
Yes.
So nothing to do there. So we're moving on to your shooting phase.
Yes, we do.
And he's discovered something new.
And I hope these guys are on your map.
They are on my map.
So that they didn't just suddenly appear.
Nope, they're on my map.
Blob of Hormagons. These are badass in close combat.
10 of them.
So I do want to kill them with my shuriken catapults.
Shuriken catapult away.
Yes, we have checked and they are all within 12.
Yep.
It's assault 2, so 2 shots.
6 shots in total. Hitting on
3s, just like last time.
Yes.
These have the same. The same.
So
that's 5
hits.
That's not bad.
Tough strength of 4, toughness of 3.
Yes.
Killing
on 3. That is 2, but it's 1/6. So no save on that.
And there's no saves on any of them.
No, because they have.
Just remove the 2 closest.
Yeah. Because my power of the weapon is 5 and their armor save is only 6.
Rangers. Snapshotting again.
Rangers.
Snipe.
They're gonna snapshot at the warriors.
Yes.
See if we can do a little bit better.
Yep.
Hitting on 6s.
Yep.
2 again.
How many dice was that, dude? I'll give you the 2 6s.
Yes, do that.
All right. Wounding on 4s.
No.
Nothing.
So no problem in giving me that 6.
Rapidly moving on to close combats because these guys cannot shoot because they cannot see.
And I doubt I want to run them somewhere.
This is the only close combat.
Yes.
You have 3 attacks.
I do, and I have a strength of 1 on the weapon.
On 1. Yes, +1.
Plus 1.
Yep.
So it's 4 versus your...
Toughness of 3, but first you have to hit.
Yes, and I will do that now.
4 weapon skill versus 3 equals 3 to hit.
Yes.
That's 2 hits.
2.
And 3s to kill. That's 2 dead. So looking bleak for the Nids. 1 attack back. I'll be hitting on a 4.
Ooh.
I'll be wounding on a 4.
Yes.
No. So I still lose combat, but I don't run away because I'm still fearless.
Yes, you are.
And that was quick and easy.
Should be.
Let's go back to the Tyranid phase. And of course we forgot the bikes.
Well, we didn't really
2d6
forget.
2d6 movements.
Give me the tape measure.
There you go. They're gonna jet bike away.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the jet bikes, that they have 2d6, they can get around here, so let's
They
see.
can run away from the approaching one. Oh! So you can move 12 inches this way.
That way, so they're gonna end up over here.
And with that, we're gonna be back with the Tyranid movement. So, Tyranid turn 2. Pretty simple one. They can't see anything, so they have to move towards the closest unit. We are at 25, 26. So they move 6 inches in that direction. Let go. Okay.
Oh,
We're just going to be following them. He's locked in combat.
yes he is.
And this unit will just move 6 inches towards the last visible unit.
Yes.
Since they cannot see any other unit now. Moving up here.
And there is no psychic phase
No
for
psychic
you.
phase. And as we said, this blocks line of sight as well. So there will be no... Nope, between the hill and that, I cannot see them. They have a range of 18, so they cannot reach anything either. So they will perform a run of 3 in the direction where they can actually see something. And since these two are happily wed, they're going to run up here. There we go. Same with the is it Hormigons or Gaunts?
No, these are Hormigons.
Hormigons. Running 5. Moving the mass. There we go.
Bounding leap, so they will move an additional 3 in addition to what they rolled.
Last thing to happen is close combat. You have 3 attacks. You strike first. There will be no shooting because I have no shooting.
That can reach.
Nope. So 3 attacks from you.
Yes.
Hitting on a 3 because your weapon skill is 1 higher than me. Go.
Charlie.
That is 1 hit.
Yep. And hopefully,
Killing on a 3.
hopefully. No, what the?
1 attack back. Hitting on a 4. No.
Nope.
So still nothing.
Locked in combat.
Moving on to the Eldar phase again. They've almost managed to remove the cheapest unit in the game. With one of the Eldar's most expensive units in the game. Well, that's not a tank or a huge...
These guys
Yeah.
are going to move
Where?
over here.
Yep.
They can move way after, so I think I'm good.
For now, we're just going to show you all the stuff we do because we have rather small units.
Yeah,
but when
it's
we
really fast.
increase the point value, we're going to cut after just telling you where they want to move. Unless, of course, there's dice rolling involved, then we'll show the whole
Yes.
thing.
These are going to stand and shoot,
Yes.
and these are going to fight close combat.
Yes.
And these guys are now going to move. Remember, this one block line of
Yes.
sight.
The rocks block line of sight, not the open area right here.
Yeah. So I'm going to move my guys down here
Yes.
to be able to see through that gap.
Yep.
And then,
After that, we're at psychic phase.
yes, we
And we'll
are.
be right back with that.
Yes, we are.
Psychic phase.
Yes.
Roll for warp charges.
Warp charges, rolling 1d6 plus my 3 for my level,
Yep.
mastery level. Ooh,
Ooh, a
9.
9 in total.
Well, I need to think what I'm going to do with that.
Yep.
Okay, so this was a bit of thinking. I need to do it in the right order. So my Farseer is first going to cast Doom on the warriors.
Reroll all to wounds.
Reroll all to wounds. And
Okay.
the target. No, wait. The target is a single enemy unit.
Yep, that's a single enemy unit.
Yeah. So the warp charge is 2 on that, so I need 2 for pluses.
Oh. Yep.
Which I make.
I can't dispel that, so that's good.
You only got 1.
Yep. Now you
No,
have.
you got.
I got 6.
You got 6.
But all right, I'm gonna try. What else do you have? Yeah, you have that nasty executioner. All
I
right.
got the executioner.
I'm gonna try with 4.
4.
That leaves me with 2. I need 2 6s to stop that. No.
Oh.
Close,
Okay.
but no cigar.
So that is on. Doom is on them.
Yep.
Then we are going to cast Executioner,
Okay.
which is a focus witchfire,
Okay.
range of 24. That's a warp charge of 1. I have used 4, that means I have 5 left.
Using
my
all
dice.
5.
No, I'm going to use 3.
Okay.
So needing a 4 plus. That goes off.
And I'm gonna use my last remaining to stop that. I need 1 6. No.
Or
Okay.
yes.
All right.
Okay, so target suffers 3 hits, result at the psychic strength. That's 3. With the fleshbane special rule, blah blah blah.
I have no idea what fleshbane is, so we'll be back after I have checked that.
That can be wise. It's a good thing we checked because fleshbane allows me to wound on a 2 plus.
Yes. So
I have scored 3 hits with the spell.
now you just have to wound. You get to
And?
wound. Yeah, you get to reroll the 1,
Because of the Doom.
the doom spell that you have on
So
them.
that was clever by me.
Yep, very clever.
Okay, so
That's
3 hits
3.
scored.
I need to save on a 4 plus. No.
You managed
That's-
only 1, but you have 1 wound from before.
Yeah.
It's the closest model, so
that's
that guy's gone.
1 dead nid.
And now let's see what happens. If the target is removed from play as a result,
They're married.
another model in the same unit suffers 2 hits as described above.
Okay.
Okay, so you get 2 hits,
2 hits.
on that guy.
Yep, and you
Wound
roll
on a
to
2
wound.
plus with a reroll.
Yes. So that's a reroll.
I'm very glad I
You're
cast
very good
wound.
at this.
Okay, so 2 hits.
That's another 2 saves on a 4 plus. No!
So you have 2 wounds on that, only 1 left. Okay, I'm looking forward to the shooting phase, man, because I'm gonna pummel you with fire! Eldar fire!
Eldritch fire.
That's what I said. Eldar shooting phase in effect, and I love the Eldar.
You love Doom.
It's the first time I play Eldar, but I must say I'm starting to like
The
Doom.
psychic powers. Yeah, Eldar is, well, currently one of the better armies in 40k, or so I've been told. I haven't played tournaments for a while.
You mean cheesier armies?
No, yeah, well, you can call it cheese. I would call it cheese. So, what are you doing in your shooting phase?
These are gonna shoot,
Okay.
and then you're gonna move after.
All right, so same action as last time. 6 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir.
That's
Nice.
5.
Killing on 3s because of
Strength
strength
4,
4 versus
toughness
toughness 3. That's 4 dead. Remove the 4 guys.
Or
3. 3 guys. Remove the 3 in the front.
Like so.
Yep. And we'll move on to next unit.
Yeah, let's take these guys.
Rangers. And remember, Svein, that Doom also applies to shooting from this unit.
Yes.
Because it's the unit that you're shooting at that is doomed. So you
Yes.
can reroll to wound.
They have a range of 36.
So well within.
Well within. I got 5 dice, not 6.
Hitting on 3s because of ballistic skill of 4.
Yes.
Well, 2 hits.
But no, it was the wound roll
Yeah.
I could reroll.
Now you wound on a 4 plus, but you get to reroll. So reroll that one. A 6 is
Well, a 6 is actually.
you pick the target. So
Yeah.
obviously you take the one with 2
I
wounds.
take the one with 2 wounds.
Yep.
No.
So and save on him.
Only 4 plus. Fail that, please.
Nope.
Of course you didn't.
It's good. This unit,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
obviously have 1 target.
They have 1 target and they have.
All are within range, even the Farseer. We've checked.
The Farseer has a pistol.
So they all fire at the same ballistic skill with the same weapon.
Yes.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 shots.
7 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Yes. All of them. Oh my god in heaven.
Look at that.
That needed to be your to wound roll.
That should
Number
have been
6s.
like, yeah, 6s are,
AP2, wasn't it?
yeah. So you cannot
Right.
save on that.
Blade Storm.
I wonder if that was also resolved at AP2. I don't think.
No,
because
that was sniper rifles don't have that rule. I think.
I
But we'll
think
double check
we
later.
will double check. I think it
Finish
did.
the shooting phase. Re-roll the wound.
Yes, wounding on
You have strength of 4
4.
versus toughness 4, so 4.
4. Now, what do you think?
What do I think?
What do you think?
And we'll be back after checking what I think.
And that's gonna be 6 saves for you. Okay, so clearing up a couple of things.
Many things.
The snipers,
Alright, beginning there.
yeah, when they wound on a 6, it's AP2.
So that means he just caused 3 wounds with the Blade Storm, which is also AP2.
That's these.
So that's 1 extra one for him, giving him 3.
That was the sniper.
That's 2 leftover wounds plus the sniper. You got 1 wound here from the 6s you just rolled. You have 3 6s. You have 2 wounds.
And that takes care of the other guy.
He takes 1 guy. Then you have 2 wounds left on an AP2 plus the sniper from the previous shooting, which also got a 6, killing him. They're both dead.
They are.
Just go with me. They're dead. They're gone. Also, these guys are twin linked, so they reroll to hit as well.
Yes, we won't do that now, but we will remember.
We live and we learn. That removes a Tyranid unit and takes us swiftly to close combat,
Yes.
where you will again try to kill my measly little gaunts.
Yes, but we also discovered something over there because they are equipped with pistols, and pistols count as hand weapons.
So they have 2
They do have 2
attacks in close combat.
Yes, and 3 on the charge.
Yes.
So 6 attacks from the 3 remaining guys because of 2 close combat weapons.
Yes. That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
And killing on a 3.
So that's
And he's
1
dead.
dead gone.
D6 consolidation, please, sir.
4
inches.
And we're just gonna move in yay direction. So that
Was a battery change. And now you have to move your jet bikes. That's where we were going.
yes.
2d6 in the shooting phase, or in the assault phase.
Yep. 5 inches.
Backwards.
That's backwards. That means that these guys will probably won't be able to reach me.
Probably, but possibly. They are the only Tyranid unit left that is visible. He hasn't opened up any new lanes. So we're going to go swiftly to the turn. They're going to move 6 inches. They're going to move here. And then they are going to ignore the psychic phase. They are going to assault.
Okay, so
I need 7.
7. Okay, fail.
Sweet.
Whoops.
8. You
Okay.
want to shoot.
But I do have twin linked weapons.
2, 4, 6 shots. Hit on 6s with reroll.
Yes, sir. 1. Oh, look at that. Yahtzee.
2, 3.
3.
You're killing on 3s.
Yes.
Oh, 3
3.
dead. That's an above average shooting phase for you.
Well, I am above average
They reach,
with their 8-inch move.
and your initiative on these guys is.
We'll be back. So we are both initiative 5, actually.
We'll hit at the same time, so we'll just do my rolls first.
You got base of 2 attacks plus 1 for the charge, so 6.
And I will be hitting you on 4s because I have 3 in weapon skill and you have 4.
Yep.
And you need to double plus 1 to increase that. That is 4 hits.
4 hits.
Strength of 3 versus toughness of 4 because you're on a bike, which increases your toughness. So I need 5s. Nothing.
Nothing.
You get to hit back right after this.
Okay, so I got 3 attacks back.
Yep.
Since I'm being assaulted.
Hitting on a 3 because your weapon skill is 1 higher than mine.
That's 3 hits.
And you'll be wounding on 4s because your strength is the same as my toughness.
Yes.
So that's 1 wound.
1 wound.
Dead.
That's not a 6.
But they're still fearless, so he's not going anywhere.
Not yet.
Bringing us swiftly to the Eldar movement phase once again.
Yes. Okay, so my Farseer and the Guardians are going to move up 6, try to get some cover behind the rocky outcrops.
This is the top of turn 4.
That it is.
But we won't be going by turns in the campaign. We'll just be going on completion or non-completion of scenario.
Yes.
but hopefully we'll make the videos swift and fun.
Well, we are making them swift.
No, you're making them striking.
Striking scorpions, moving up 6.
All moving up 6.
And
Rangers,
these guys are gonna swing around.
they ignore terrain, the thing.
Yeah, they do. Like so. And they can then shoot at anything new that would present itself.
Yeah, and that's movement, so we'll be back after checking if he sees something new.
Yeah.
So he doesn't see anything new, so
Nothing
it
new.
brings us swiftly to the psychic phase.
Which is pretty much irrelevant.
Bringing us to the shooting phase.
Which is pretty much irrelevant.
So will you be running instead?
We'll be running instead.
Okay, where to? Let's roll some dice. Quickly now.
Yeah, these guys are gonna run forward.
Yep. 3.
3
This unit.
is also gonna run forward. 1
This unit.
is gonna run forward. 6. Holy
Okay.
macaroni.
We'll be back after that moment with that close combat. So the Rangers have fleet, so they re-roll and get an additional 4. Or they get 4, so an additional 3 to the movement.
Yeah, because I moved already 1.
Alright.
Then I remembered they have fleet, so I can re-roll the die.
Moving on to your close combat, where we
Yes.
still hit at the same time. Why don't you do your 3 first? Hitting on a 3. That's 1. And making
Killing
me save. On a, well, that's good enough. He's dead, but
He's
let's
dead.
see if he kills something in return.
Let's hope it doesn't.
Hits on, no, nothing.
He did a
So-
4.
He's dead. Make your consolidation move.
Is that 1d6 or 2d6?
1. That's a 4. In which general direction?
Well, I think I'm gonna stay together with my guys.
Okay. And we'll be back with a Tyranid's turn, because he's moved up 6 inches with these, so
I
they
did.
might see something.
So, top of turn 5.
Yes, and
So-
there is no Tyranids visible.
So that means I won.
That doesn't mean you win. You need to explore more of the map.
Yes. Why don't we try to... I think you have planned something around this pass.
Yeah, there was Tyranid warriors there.
There were.
They are
Let's-
now not there anymore.
So these guys are gonna move up 6.
Yep. Just point, and let's just, because there's no dice rolling involved in Rangers here. Where do you want to move the Scorpions? Just forward?
Yep, forward.
And the Ranger units?
Is also gonna move forward
Yep.
6 inches. And of course my jetbikes are gonna move 12. So that's gonna put them
Right.
snugly
So the
here.
Unit in the front are these guys. Are you going to cast any spells?
Well, is there any need for that?
Let's find out after you're done moving. We'll be right back after checking if you see something new. So it doesn't see any new stuff, so no psychic powers elected.
Yeah,
Cast?
not necessary because I can't use any of it.
We're in the shooting and running phase.
Yes, so my Eldar jetbikes are gonna move 36
Yes.
since they are Eldar jetbikes.
Mhm.
Let's, yeah, I'm not gonna go the full 36.
But you have to drive straight forward.
I do?
There's no turning while turbo boosting.
No.
But you fly straight over that thing. You just can't end your movement there.
On this thing?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna put myself over here.
Okay. Good on you. Watch the bases, they might fall off. Roll d6 for your other units if you want to run.
They are gonna run.
Just roll the d6 and then we'll just cut. 1, they have fleet.
Yeah, no, they don't because they have
You have
character.
HQ. 4,
And
1.
reroll fleet 4.
Alright, so we'll be back after that movement to check if he sees something new.
Yay.
So he is within range to view a 10.
You were gonna say 10-man squad.
10-man squad, 10 mid squad. Obviously they can't shoot, so they're just gonna move 6.
Because they can see me.
They can see you, and they move towards the closest visible enemy unit. Again, until someone who's viewing this choose to take control of them or give them priorities on who to attack, etc.
Yeah, but that means we will actually have to post army lists and stuff online.
No. They can shoot, so they will run d6 with an additional 3. So that's 4 inches.
Do they have fleet? I think they have fleet.
They have fleet, so they will re-roll that.
Yeah, 4 and
They will
1.
still roll or
I'm
run.
gonna move 4 inches.
4 inches.
Because I of course want to have them closer so I can shoot them with my shuriken catapults.
You might want to invest, if you manage to survive the scenario, in some long-range weaponry.
Of course.
All right, that is
If I survive. What?
that is the turn,
Yep.
bringing us to the top of turn 6 for the Eldar.
And this is where the other units ended up. Top of turn 6, Eldars.
And they have discovered a new alien threat.
Yes! That's good. These guys are going to move up 6. Like so.
Yep.
They are going to stay.
Yep.
Because they are going to shoot.
The units behind here, they're just going to move up.
They're going to move up their 6.
Yep. So we'll be back after the movement's done.
Yes. Okay, so let's move on to the psychic phase. And I got my 3 for being mastery level 3. And
We need to generate more warp charges. An additional 1.
yeah,
Oh,
so
there's the 1. Yeah, I missed it. But he got a 1, so that's 4.
yeah, so I'm gonna do the executioner again.
You
Or first I'm gonna do Doom
Doom. Yeah,
on the Hormagaunt unit.
go for it.
I'm gonna roll 3 dice on that.
Alright. You make it.
Yep.
I have 1 dice to dispel. I'm going to try to dispel Doom.
Nope.
No,
You
that's
did
a
a
4.
6. And then I'm gonna try
Boom spell.
the executioner with a warp charge of 1.
Yes.
Need a 4+. Yes.
Oh, you get it through. I can't stop it.
No, you cannot.
3 wounds inflicted.
3 wounds, suffers 3 hits, result that the psychic strength.
So 3 versus 3 equals a 4. And you get to re-roll 2 wound. But you roll wound on a 2+.
Yes.
Go. Right, that's 3 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I get to save on a 6. So that's
Ooh.
2 dead. That means you cause another 2 wounds.
Yes, because if I remove 1 target because of this,
Yes.
then another you.
Then you cause another 2 wounds.
Yes.
Wounding on 2s. That's alright,
2
2 more
more.
saves.
Saving on 6.
Nothing. And an additional 1.
wound.
No. So that's 2, 4, 5. 5 dead.
5 dead.
That's a lot of guys.
That's pretty good.
We'll be back after removal with shooting.
And I did get the Doom.
Yes.
That removed 5 Hormagaunts. Sadly for me, I think I've now missed my jet bikes. They're now outside of 12,
Yep.
and these guys can only, the front 4
Okay.
can shoot.
Alright.
So,
But you get to re-roll to hit.
yeah, I do, because I got Doom on them.
Yep.
Okay, so in the shooting phase, these guys are gonna shoot.
Yep.
Let's do that first.
Okay.
So, what did I say, 4?
4 hitting on 3s
Let's
with re-roll.
check if they, because yeah, I think we missed that last time, but the
They have assault 2
the striking
on the pistols.
Yeah, the Guardians have assault 2, so it's actually 2 shots per weapon.
Alright, so
So I
that's
got 8 shots.
8 shot. No. Yeah, because your HQ is the same weapon. No, he has a pistol.
He has a pistol.
So that's 1 shot less.
Yeah, but he can't shoot because he's in the rear ranks. He's over there. So the 4 guys in front. That's the first
okay.
That's
Right,
the
so
first
8 shots
8 shots.
with re-roll to hit. Hitting on 3s.
Yes. 2 rerolls.
Alright.
All hits.
Yep. 6s is auto. Well, actually, if you wound, it's auto kill.
Yep.
Because their armor save is very bad.
And they have Blade Storm.
Yes. That's.
2 auto.
No, that's strength. That's all of them dead. Because your AP, armor penetration, is better than my save.
Oh, your save is 6, our RP is
It's
5.
So that's that unit gone.
Because it's, yeah, winning on 3s.
You want to do some running?
So all of
or
them
in the
gone.
assault, yeah.
6 hits scored. Jet bikes.
In the assault phase.
We're gonna
Sorry
do
about
the
that,
assault
Shaky.
phase. So these
Striking
guys
scorpions.
are gonna run. 3 with a reroll because of fleet.
Yep.
Ah,
1. These guys. 3.
3 with a reroll. Can't be that bad. No, what the?
And in the assault phase.
Well, these guys. Okay, so my jet bikes are gonna move 2 to 6
Go.
in the assault phase.
3.
That's fantastic.
Where do you want to go?
I'll just go over here.
And the Tyranids are obviously removed.
Yes.
And I know and remember from the map that there is no Tyranids within line of sight. So we can move swiftly to the top of your 7th turn. I'll just nudge these.
This will just nudge 1 inch.
Nice rolls there, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. First 2 3s and then 2 1s.
Okay. Back to movement. Where do you want to go?
Well...
Or do you want to pause and think about it?
No, I will move my...
Just tell people where you want to move instead.
Yeah. Jet bikes are going to move over here.
12 inches.
I think you have something here.
Okay.
These guys are going to move up here. And they are, of course, going to follow suit.
Okay, they're going to follow in between that. They're not going to go up here and check.
Should I?
I'm
Are you hinting? Okay, let's go up there. Let's have some action. I'm thinking you got some action there, and you like action.
We'll be back after movement.
Okay, so my
Something
movement...
has appeared.
Not there. Not there. But there.
Dum, 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 dum. 2 zoanthropes.
Yes, sir.
Only because we didn't have a third.
Yes. Should have a third.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to generate some warp.
Yes.
And
Warp charges?
I got my 3 dice plus 1. What's with me in the ones?
So you have a total of 4, while I have a total of 3, because these guys are
Master
a
level
unit, Brotherhood of Psychers at level 2, so I get 3 dispel dice. What do you want to try and do with them?
I'm going to go for... I'm going to cast Doom.
Yep.
With all force.
Go for it.
2 successes. That is 2 successes.
Alright. So, now I am the target of a psychic attack. Base of 6 to dispel. But I'm also a psyker, which brings my bonus up to 1 better. So a 5.
Yes.
I'm going to try to dispel with all 3.
All 3?
New.
Oh, thank you.
So they are doomed.
They are doomed.
Okay. Which brings us to shooting.
Yes. And I think there will come as no surprise that my jet bikes
are going to shoot.
Alright.
So that is 6 shots with the reroll.
Yes, sir.
Which they had to begin with because they have twin lanes.
Yes. So weapon skill of 4.
Hitting on 3s.
Because the result should always be 7.
Yes.
That is 2 rerolls.
You're complaining about my rolls.
Okay, I missed 1.
Alright. Toughness of...
I think they have toughness of 3.
Let's double check that. That is a toughness of 4.
4?
Yep. So you're wounding on a 4 because your strength is 4.
Yes,
and they
sir.
have an invulnerable save of 3+.
That's true. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. So I'll save more.
But they have Doom, so I will reroll.
Isn't that to hit or is it to wound?
All fail to wound rules.
Alright, so reroll.
That scores another
I'm missing
hit.
1 die.
No, that was a miss on the hit.
Oh, okay, so 3 saves. Let's see, 3+. 1 wound on the closest one.
Okay.
Mark that.
I think they only have 2 wounds.
Yes. Then you have... Let's see here.
I think it's only... Well, they can't reach anyway. It's only 1 guy.
Alright, shoot with the 1 guy if you can reach.
It's above 12, so I can't reach. No reach.
Alright. That brings us to running.
Yes, then they of course will run.
Run. Roll
with
for
no fleet.
So that's 1.
What's with me in the ones?
Striking scorpions.
Ooh,
5.
better.
And 5.
Okay.
And what direction will these guys run?
They're going to continue running up here.
That way?
Yes.
Very good. We'll be back after that. So after movements, they end up 5 inches closer to wherever they want to go, but they see nothing new. Neither does the Guardians with their measly 1 inch, but the jet bikes are primed for an assault.
And I do want to assault because I want to tie this up in close combat.
Until you can get some help.
Yes, because they are badass psychers.
Yes.
I need 8 inches.
Yes, sir.
To get in. That's a 9.
That's 9, so that's enough.
Yes.
They don't have any shooting attacks.
No, it's only a psychic power,
so you go in.
I go in with them and lock them in combat. Now I do have the impact thingy bomb.
Yeah, you have Hammer of Wrath.
Hammer of Wrath.
So 3 impact hits at strength 3. So you need 5 to wound. That's 1/6. I get to try to save that on a 3+. I save that.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, then I got 3 attacks plus 3 on the charge. So that's 6.
You have 6 attacks. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
And
I have a weapon skill of 3.
So you got 4.
Hit me on a 3. Oh wait, reroll the two impact hits on dice because of doom.
That's true. That should work for that.
Just you hit on 5 attacks.
Yep.
2 rerolls for the Hammer of Wrath. No. Then you have 5 attacks with that is a strength of 3.
Strength of 3, yes.
And a toughness of 4, wounding on 5s. And reroll.
Reroll because of
Doom.
Doom. I love Doom.
Every Eldar player does.
No. One more.
So that's 2 saves. I'm just going to use these dice. And they both save.
Oh, 3 plus in one save.
I get to hit back, and I have 1 attack with both. I will hit on a 4. That's 1 hit. I have a strength of 4, so I'll wound on a 4 because of your toughness is 4. Nothing.
Nothing.
So I'm locked in combat, which, well, we can move swiftly to my psychic phase, which is irrelevant because I can't cast any powers as it is now. So we'll attack, and you have initiative.
5.
Yes.
So that is going to be 3 attacks this time.
Yep. Doom is still in effect until your turn. It's in effect until your turn.
That's what you said.
2 hits.
And 5 to wound.
Yep. That's 2.
2.
I will try to save that. That is 2 saves.
Can you stop that?
And I will hit back. 2 attacks. Hitting on both. And wounding on 4s. Cocked. Nothing.
Nothing.
We'll be back with the Eldar movement.
We're still locked in combat.
They are hard to kill with that 3 plus invulnerable
They
save.
are, especially when you are doing the rolling.
Yeah.
I think I need to bring in some reinforcements.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm thinking that these guys might want to move. No, back to the. I think they.
They're gonna be backup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, if you got, I know when I look at the table, you got some Raveners.
We see one unit at least that hasn't been on the table yet. That's 3 Raveners.
Yeah.
So they might be somewhere.
And I'm not gonna risk meeting them either here or with these guys alone up there.
Okay. So where do you want to move them? Just tell the people.
Yeah. So they're gonna move up here. They're gonna move up here. They're gonna move up here and try to assault to give support.
All right. So we'll be
Because
back.
these have just in their initiative phase they can
They've
around.
scuttled around to
Allow
for.
my allies to assault.
Yeah. So we'll be back after movement's done.
So movement phase complete. They have moved up 6 inches over here. These moved up 6 inches and are now within 7 inches of assaulting these guys.
Yep. Psychic phase.
Yeah, psychic phase.
Generate warp charges.
I got my 3.
Yep.
And I'm gonna roll a 1 again. No, 3.
Okay.
So I got 6.
6. You're gonna use all 6.
I'm gonna do Doom again.
Yep.
With 4 dice.
Okay.
And that is 4 successes.
4. Okay. I'm gonna use all my dice.
You got 3 plus 2
That's
for your
5.
mastery level.
And I need 5s to dispel. Oh no. He gets away with it.
Well, do I? Because it's a warp charge 2.
It's a warp charge too.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get away with it.
Nope. Because you cancel
That leaves you
that
with,
and that.
with 1, so that
one
fails.
success. Okay, so no.
No powers. Well, no powers that are any point in casting.
Nope. And I didn't want to have the
Peril
peril of the.
Warp.
Even though I have a special rule that allows me to re-roll.
Ghost helm.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Correct.
Yeah. So we're at the assault phase.
We are.
Shooting is non-existent. Whoa, run. Just roll for the run distance on these
Yeah,
guys.
let's do a run on them, so that's done. 4 and 5.
We'll just put that there and we'll measure that later. Assault range. You need 7.
7 of these guys to get into contact. They are already in there.
That's
an
fixed.
8.
And we'll be back after you move that and the units who are running.
Woohoo!
We're in close combat. Farseer, you want to do him first?
Let's do the Farseer first. He has a weapon skill of 5.
He has base attack, that's 1. So that's 2 attacks on the charge.
No, he has a Witchblade and a Shuriken pistol. So
Yeah, that's 2, so 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
But no rerolls this time.
Nope, because
But
I didn't make Doom.
The Witchblade does have armor bane, so you wound on a 2+.
If I manage to hit.
Yes, so hitting on 3s.
5 weapon skill 5.
So that's 3 hits.
3. Wounding on 2s. That is 3 wounds.
So I'm gonna have to save all of them.
Mm-hmm.
No!
You failed 2.
That's 1 dead.
Because you only have 2 wounds.
Yes, and 1 left with
1 wound.
1 wound.
So I will remove that guy.
Then you have the heap of guardians.
Yes, I do. So that's 6 of them.
So 12 attacks in total.
The guardians.
Since they have the...
Well, they have... no, they have shuriken catapult. So that's not a pistol.
Okay,
So it doesn't count as an extra hand weapon.
6
but
attacks.
They do have
Charge.
charge. So it's going to be
12 attacks. Yeah, there we go. Still hitting on 3s.
Weapon skill of 4.
This is my 3. And my toughness of 4, and that means you're wounding on a 5.
I have a strength of 3. Wounding on 5.
Yep.
That is 2 wounds. You could kill him if you just fail 1.
Ah!
Woohoo! I'm the killer of zoantropes.
And with that you hear a primal scream.
What?
You have successfully completed your mission.
Oh yeah, I killed all the.
Now you're stuck with it.
Now I'm stuck with it.
Synapse creatures
Synapse.
are all dead.
Yes.
And at this point you can choose to continue, or you can choose to withdraw your forces.
Okay, what are the benefits and the disadvantages?
At this point, you have completed the primary objective.
Yeah, because now on the tile.
On the you now own the tile.
I kill the synapse creatures. That means the rest are gonna be like woo,
Scattering and not knowing what they're gonna do.
Yeah, so I own the tile.
Yeah. Which was your primary objective. Your secondary objective is to remove all forces, and you know of the product placement.
There are
at least 3 Raveners on the table, might be more. You have lost 2 striking scorpions and 4 Avengers? Revengers? Guardians. Which you need to replace.
Around 60-70 points to replace.
The benefits that you have now, that you have taken a tile, is that you are awarded 100 points, or requisition points, let's be fancy and call it that you can use to upgrade or buy or fill up your squads. If you complete the secondary objective, you are awarded with an additional 25 points.
Dude, Raveners, 3 attacks, 3 wounds, weapon skill 5. I think I'm gonna go home.
Go home. But you have a security area.
That's the important thing, because they will, since they don't have any synapse, they will eventually eat themselves.
Alright. We'll be back with a short and swift summary. So that completes our first game with a successful primary objective achieved by the Eldar.
Not the secondary.
Not the secondary. Sign has taken the tile. Next game you'll see the tiles, the planetary empires from Games Workshop.
Yes.
The victory gives him 100 points to spend on upgrades or replacing dead models. In addition to that, every turn he holds this tile that he has now won, he gains an additional 50 points.
Yeah, is that starting from this turn?
This turn, so you have 150 points to spend for your next game.
Awesome.
There will be, of course, 3 more planetfalls. We will have the Blood Angels, the Forces of Chaos, and the start of the main body of Tyranids making planetfall somewhere. Next game, I'm not completely sure what that will be. If you guys watching have any preferences, join our Tabletop Battle 40k group.
What do you want to see?
Yeah, which faction you want to see make planetfall. Give us your tips? That's 2 words, tips and hints on what you want us to do, on how you want the units to react, on what he should spend his points on, etc, etc. And we'll just be moving around the planetary empires until someone completes their objectives. I will post in the R40k group on Facebook on what that will be. And
links in the description field.
Yeah. I hope everyone will chime in to make this a cool narrative
interactive game.
Yeah. as we said, we're pretty fresh with the 40k, so you'll have to excuse our blunders and do tell us what we're doing wrong so
Help
we can
us
fix
learn.
it. Yes. We hope you enjoyed it, and we're really looking forward to the next game already. I know I am. The next game will be played though is mine and Joachim's second game of preparing for the invasion tournament in Norway in September.
Yes, that's also cool. That's Chaos
Versus Blood Angels.
Chaos Space Marines versus Blood Angels.
Yes. This has been Damon and
Svein?
from that way.
That way, Arthur.
Tabletop Battle.
Signing off.
Bye.